This is Minute Law with me, Maria Spear-Ollis of Spear IP. I kind of think of an exit strategy as kind of the end goal, right? Some people want to sell. Some people want to go the way of an IPO. Some people just want to grow. So that's exactly what we're going to talk about today, kind of how IP protection and specifically some proactive IP protection fits into your exit strategy. So the first exit strategy is kind of a merger or being purchased. This can happen in a few different contexts. Someone just wants to buy you out. It might be a competitor that just wants to get rid of you or thinks that you're doing something right, and so they want to buy you. Could also be, someone in a related industry that wants to get into your industry, but without starting from scratch, and they've noticed you and are interested in your business and want to purchase you. Either way, there's a lot of due diligence that goes into buying or merging with a business, and you can bet that contracts and IP are part of that due diligence. Nobody wants to buy a lawsuit. What does that mean? It means, if there's risk out there, depending on how severe the risk is, it could be seen as, buying yourself a company that might have something going on that could result in a lawsuit. So if you've never had your trademark cleared, that might make a purchaser nervous. So exit strategy number 2 is IPO, which of course means initial public offering. A lot of startups go the way of IPO. And you can bet that a lot of due diligence goes into this process, looking into existing contracts and looking into intellectual property. Any potential risk that's identified during that due diligence phase could slow down the IPO process. And finally, maybe you don't want to give up control of your business at all. Maybe your exit strategy, your end goal, is to just grow, baby, grow. We've talked about the benefits of copyright registration and the difference between copyright and trademark. Contracts, too, are obviously there to protect you, or they should be. So all of those things will help in terms of growing and scaling a business, having those procedures in place, having those contract templates on hand, and knowing that you're protected in terms of your creative content, your brand name, and your relationships. So I hope that gives you a better idea of how IP can play into your exit strategy, and I'll see you next time.